Good to go.
Alright, welcome back everyone to Descent into Avernus, session 22. Last we left off, we were in Fort Knucklebone. You all have been doing some favors for the residents of Fort Knucklebone, to attempt to gain some goodwill from Mad Maggie, who is the warlord in charge of this fort. She has agreed to help you bring back the Holyphant. Goodness, I always forget her name. Oh yeah, I haven't written down over here.
Lulu.
Lulu, yes. Help recover some of Lulu's memories, as she's struggling a lot in that department at the moment. And she's doing it out of the goodness of her heart. Yes. Because it's been so long, I will quickly summarize large sections of the adventure, because why not? You all are in Avernus. You came from Baldur's Gate. In Baldur's Gate, you heard that Elturel was missing. And upon further investigation, found out that it was that the entire city was taken to Avernus by the Devil Zariel, through some clever dealing. And for one reason or another, whether for reward money or for the prestige or just, for the good of the people, have decided to save the city from its hellish fate. When you got in the city, you were able to save a lot of the residents, as well as older Ravengard. What else did you do? Oh yeah, you turned Barparan into a human cannonball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good job.
You killed a necromancer. Killed a lot of crabs, from my memory.
Oh, yeah, that was.
And I believe you left Dwooby behind to help protect the city.
Dweeby's in the city and protecting the residents because I had too many characters to run.
Yeah, to help with the action economy.
Yeah. Which is going to help a lot more next week.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll have to see how next week goes.
Mm-hmm.
It should be fine.
Please don't tell me they're going to be like pit fiends, so we're going to just find and befriend.
What? You mean like what their characters are going to be?
Yeah.
One of them is the pit fiend you jumped on.
Yeah, one of them is a pit fiend you jumped on. The other one is Asmodeus. No, I still have to talk to them about their characters. Anyway, whatever.
Okay.
But yes, you descended from Elturel, fought a pit fiend, who you're not sure why, but they did decide to release you.
They weren't concerned with me. We did find out why.
You did find out why?
Yeah, they said this is not. We're not in this fight with you. Just go. It's why he let me go.
That is what was said. Why that was.
It was.
Why that was their motivation is uncertain.
I mean, he did say that, and then he decided to down you afterwards.
Oh no, I was already downed.
No, I think he decided to down you afterwards.
No, I was downed. And I was doing my death saves while he said that to the other party, and then I rolled a natural 20 and got up.
Okay, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Sorry, misremembering. But yes, and you all were able to catch sight of Fort Knucklebone. You entered, had a lovely interaction with the Redcaps.
Just the one that I climbed the wall because they didn't let us enter.
Yeah, you decided to climb the wall. The others, I think, were able to convince them to enter. I think something along those lines. I think you all did some dance.
No. I opened it because they weren't going to.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
That's about right.
Yeah, because I'm still my dark version, so.
Yes. And you were able to meet Mad Maggie, who introduced you to, well, not she didn't actually introduce you. She said she'd go start setting up a ritual. In the meantime, you helped Chucker and Clonk, the two Kenku, fix their demon grinder, by going and not defeating. I guess he did end up defeating two Hezro, but stealing some spines from them. You were able to test out some of the infernal vehicles that are common. Well, not common, but are used in Avernus. Afterwards, you all were asked by Pins and Needles, two imps, to kill one of the red caps called Wazik.
Wazik!
Yep, which only one of you agreed to, and everyone else just stood
killed
by and
Wazik.
watched.
I was taking very important research notes. Thank you very much.
I killed Wazik.
You did kill Wazik, but not quickly enough,
dead.
because a bunch of other redcaps swarmed at you.
Yeah,
but
they couldn't catch me.
They couldn't catch you, and you've been spending around the last hour or two running around the fort. So they haven't been able to catch up with you.
Yeah.
Luckily, Mad Maggie did interrupt and tell them off. So you're no longer being chased by them.
They weren't going to catch me anyway.
They weren't going to catch you, but it has annoyed Mad Maggie that she has had to interrupt and essentially parent the red caps.
Their fault.
Their fault. Yeah. I mean,
Their fault, not mine.
You only killed one of them. I mean.
Yeah, I didn't attack the other ones. I left them alone. I was there to kill Wazik. That's a dope name, Wazik.
Wazik is a great name.
Yeah.
But yes, the ritual is almost ready. She only needs you all to begin it. You all can do the ritual now, or there are also some other people around camp who may need a hand.
What are some of those other things about that we can do?
Give me a perception check.
Do you want some help with that?
Probably.
I'll give you. Wait, what's your perception?
+0.
Yeah, he's not good at it.
I'm intelligence, not wisdom.
Mm.
I have 1. Austin has a 2. I rolled a 17.
You rolled a 17?
On the dice with no modifiers.
On the dice with no modifiers.
So with Austin, that's 19.
Okay. Both you and Austin. Actually, what did you get for one?
I hadn't rolled. I will do so.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought. No, it doesn't matter if you don't want
9.
to. 9.
Dargos rolled a 17.
Okay. Well, Tim, you don't see this. Dan, you do.
Yeah.
So Mad Maggie, when she originally introduced herself to you all, she was accompanied by a flesh golem that she called Mickey. You see Mickey walking along nearby, followed by a almost like oh, what's the name for? Sorry, I'm trying to remember my words.
Wazik?
No, not Wazik. You killed Wazik.
It's a flesh golem. You don't know where the flesh came from.
He's got a point.
Yeah. Mickey is being followed by a small parade of red caps. That seem to be mocking his walk.
I don't like that.
Like he seems to be walking quite strangely, and they're walking behind him in a single file line.
And they're mocking him as he walks.
Yes. He does not respond to any of it though. He just seems to keep walking by. But yeah, they are mocking him and grossly exaggerating the red caps almost seem to be limping with the degree to which they're mocking him.
Are they using one leg to limp with?
Yeah, they seem to be hopping doing like a sort of half step. Like they don't seem to be putting their full weight on their left legs. They seem to be consistently either hopping or doing half steps.
Can I throw a spear at one of their right legs?
Okay. Give me an attack roll.
21.
21 does hit. They
It does 8 points of damage, by the way.
One does 8 points of damage. That one squeals in pain, and the other 5 or 6 disperse. But that one seems to not be able to run away because its foot is pinned to the ground with the javelin.
Is he limping now?
No, he's pinned to the floor by a javelin.
I mean, he will be limping soon.
Yeah. Can I go over and pull the javelin out?
You pull it out. He spits at you and runs away.
Well, I'm assuming he's limping away.
He's limping away. He's definitely very really limping away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's better. Shouldn't fake an injury because of someone else unless you want it to be real.
You turn to Mickey and you see that he's continuing walking. Upon getting a closer look, you can tell that something is wrong. They're not just making fun of his general walk, that there is actually something wrong.
What is wrong?
Also,
give me an...
Dargos getting involved in that would have gotten my attention as well.
Yep.
Me getting involved gives everyone an attention.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so up to 3 people, give me an insight check.
Certainly.
I'll
Oh, you...
Oh, come on.
13. I got the best insight in that.
Good thing I haven't rolled anything yet today.
Oh, that was horrible.
Do you want to give it a try then?
No. But I guess I get insight.
Yep. I mean, everyone else has failed so far.
I got a 13.
Yep.
Is that still a fail? Okay,
That's
great.
still a fail.
Ooh, my Chrome does not like Roll20 right now for some reason.
Yeah.
Or D&D Beyond. I got a 12.
You got 12?
I got worse than me. I had a +1, by the way.
That took so long to roll.
Has everyone had a...
I could roll for Austin.
You could roll for us. May as well.
Hold on.
Insight. She has a +5. 18.
18. Okay. All right. Great. Gary and Austin are the only two people who notice.
Yay.
That he does seem to be limping, and that in the bottom of his, that he probably has something stuck in his foot.
Austin will go up and take it out. That is the personality of Austin.
He doesn't seem to. Like, what does she do? Does she go up to him and like tries to stop him?
No, she will she will stand in front of him, and just try and remove whatever it is. Like, not necessarily try and stop him, but just do it as he's walking.
Okay, all right. Give me a medicine check with disadvantage if you're gonna try that.
Okay. $20.
With disadvantage? Damn.
I rolled a 19 and a 15.
You know,
and I have a
fair
+5.
I've forgotten how well you roll.
Austin has like the weird medicine and insight are her best stats.
Yeah, that's fair. You also roll quite well, generally.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, she is able to successfully, mid-step, pluck a bone that has lodged in his foot out.
That's quite painful.
Does it seem that that bone is from the construction of the flesh golem and then has come loose, or is it from something else that has gotten stuck in? If that distinction makes sense.
Yes, I understand that. Give me what would be a reasonable check to know how flesh golem is made?
Arcana.
Yeah, Arcana would be best for you for it.
18.
Okay, 18. So looking in the general construction of Mickey, he definitely seems to be a fiendish flesh golem. Usually flesh golems are made of humanoid creatures. This thing is a weird amalgamation of different infernal creatures. And his legs definitely seem to be from a bone devil. So it's definitely quite likely that this bone was a part of his construction, but has been a grievance to him. Mickey, although he does not speak, he gives out a gurgle of appreciation.
I would say in Infernal, assuming he understands it. Can't have such a useful helper as yourself hindered by such things.
He nods in understanding.
Yeah, this guy can't speak, can he?
Let's see, how good is it conveying things? Terribly. He continues walking. No longer with a skip in his step. Alright. Good deed number 1 done for the day.
Can I see that one guy that now has a limp in his step?
Yes, you can see that one guy with a limp in his step, and it does seem that he now has a conga line of other redcaps making fun of him.
Well, that seems a fitting reward.
Yeah, I won't help him though. We're less fortunate, and if I make the less fortunate that way, I'm not going to help them.
Alright.
Was that size for me?
No, just general.
Okay.
A general sigh.
General, this is who I have to play with.
Alright. Where are you all off to next?
Is there any other tasks that we would needed to do or wanted to do?
There is another one, that I've got, for helping out people.
Didn't I
Previously,
do that?
sorry?
Nothing.
Does
Well,
someone
yeah,
else
you
want
did-
to have a look?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, you can just ignore this and go to the Dream Quest thing. But I did mention previously that there was a flame skull who seemed to be looking for something.
Probably his skull.
Sorry?
Nothing.
Probably his skull.
Yeah.
That's the one thing he does have.
Yeah. And the rest of his body
Are
missing.
we looking for his eyes?
Could be. No one's
Even
asked.
for his nostrils and nothing else.
Looking for the nose.
Yeah.
He's
No, he's
looking for
got
the
no.
bone
He's
that was-
got nose. He's just got no holes in it.
He's looking for the bone that was sticking out of the flesh column.
Oh. Now you're thinking with doors.
Are we? Are we actually gonna ask him, or are we just gonna assume that we don't want to help him?
No, we're just standing in a group in the corner and we're just like looking and pointing at him. Just making guesses
Didn't we,
to ourselves.
didn't we just hurt somebody for that?
Oh yeah, you did hurt one of the red caps, yeah.
Yeah, I heard one of the red caps for looking and gesturing about something bad.
No, for mocking.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Dark Dargos doesn't know anything about mocking.
Oh yeah, wait. Sorry, I forgot about a fun feature of Avernus. Dan, you get an inspiration.
Yay! Why?
For being cruel and unusual.
Oh. Well, I think I'm never gonna run out of inspiration in this place when I'm as this character. Especially the dark version of this character is way more brutal than the light version.
Anyway.
Alright.
Does
so
someone wish to go up and ask the Flame Skull what he's looking for?
I'll go
Wait.
up to him.
Does anyone but me speak languages that that he would probably understand?
Maybe,
It's also a worthwhile
I guess-
question.
What would he understand? I don't understand
Probably
it.
infernal.
I think
Well,
you're the only one that speaks infernal.
Well, I mean, you don't know what
I'm gonna
creature it
find it.
originally was, I guess. I mean, it would have the languages of whatever it was previously.
I speak primordial.
You speak primordial?
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so I heard Venny first, said that he wanted to go up.
But I don't know if I speak the language.
Well,
I mean,
there's only one way to
try.
find out.
Only one way to
Yep.
find out. What do you go up speaking with?
Speaking
I may
common.
as well try common first. And go up and ask, hey, are you looking for something?
The floating skull turns to you and introduces himself as Barnabas. Yes. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, wait, sorry. I've lost what he actually wants. Sorry about that. Yes, my name is Barnabas. I am a great and powerful wizard. But I've been I made a certain deal with Mad Maggie here. But these red caps are quite annoying, as I imagine you've seen.
Yes.
Yes,
They-
we've discovered.
I believe that one of them has stolen one of my teeth, a tooth of mine. And I'd like to find it. I've been searching for it for a few hours now, and I can't seem to find the red cap who has it.
Did he have a limp?
I'm not sure.
Not at the time.
I didn't catch a good look. But I'm sure it was one of them.
Is anyone in the party a dentist?
I am
I mean,
more concerned about. Sorry,
No.
I'm more inclined to go to the resident divination wizard. Would you be able to have any insights, Gary?
I don't know. Kind of need like the actual thing to find the thing.
he's
Well,
got
no,
the
you
rest
need
of
a
the thing in
reference.
his mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the rest of his skull here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. What that spell doesn't work like that. I don't think.
Which are you after?
Divination, the custom
Um,
one, right?
Yeah, the custom one we made. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it's from like
where
where
is
it
it?
originally comes
I mean,
from.
I'm not sure what spells you've got on hand. I'm looking that.
A bunch.
Spells? Yes.
Yeah, lesser law.
Yeah, less
Was it?
helpful.
Yeah, that one won't.
Did you
help.
not take locate object?
No, because the locate object is useless.
Except right now.
No,
Yeah.
see, the problem with locate object is it gives you a vague direction and point. It doesn't actually give you any detail. So it's like, oh, okay, it's 50 kilometers this way, but it doesn't tell you if it's up, down, inside something, or whatever. So you might go 50 kilometers that way and still have no idea. So I always just avoid it.
Such a vague way of using that spell.
Well, that's just what it does. You use it, say an object or whatever you want to find, and it just tells you vaguely it is this way, and that is it. And it's also got a way smaller limit as well. It's not 50 kilometers, it's like way smaller.
But if you need to find some small thing that has been lost, what's that?
I mean, it's not in something.
Just ask the red caps.
That is
Oh, yeah,
certainly one of the things.
Get me to ask them,
Adventurers.
and I'll give him a limp if they don't tell us.
Adventurers seem to be having so much trouble. I have recalled another detail. I did actually see the red cap. Her name was Grubber.
Feel bad giving her a limp.
Why do you think it was that one?
Yeah.
There's like 50 to 100 red caps running around at the moment.
Fair, but we could go and find out.
That's true.
Well, having their name makes that certainly easier. Would the tooth itself be magical, perchance?
Unlikely.
Well, what magic made him?
Quite a lot.
Everything
But-
that he is magical. So everything that is not in him is still magical in essence.
I mean, Gary's a divination wizard. If you cut off his arm, it's still an arm. It's not a magic arm.
No, but this guy is not alive technically.
Yeah, he's an undead.
Yeah, which is innately magical.
Yeah, he is innately magical. His tooth. Well, I guess it. He has a skull, so I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to go find an undead tooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still part of a living creature that is brought back with magic.
That's true. Magic's weird.
Yes.
It is weird.
It is indeed.
which is why I'm explaining it in a different way that is normally seen.
Mm,
What was the name of the one that he said?
Garbage.
grubber.
Oh,
Garbage.
it's close enough.
Just for the sake of notes. Is there anything else you can remember about where and when you lost the tooth?
Flowers, he said, he's been searching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep. Well, thing is, I went to Grubber, but then Grubber didn't have it. So, my thought is that they've been kind of passing it around.
That's a bit of a move that I can't say right now.
Not CFC friendly.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. Well, shall we
Good
go
lucky
and
teeth.
convince some of these redcaps to help us find it?
Convince.
I mean,
the
if we want to
Argos
round them
wink
up,
at you.
if we want to round them up, just we need one person to fake a limp for a little bit.
Sounds like you're volunteering.
Nope.
How big
We
is
already
this
have a
place
guy
again?
with a limp. We could just take
Yeah.
him.
True.
Here's a real limp, though.
How big is this place again?
Oh, that's a good question.
We just yell out the name, someone perks up, and just go capture them.
Gosh, I'm not sure if it actually says how big the fort is. It's a few 100 feet wide.
Some size to it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like converting feet to meters in my head.
About
I mean,
3.5,
feet works.
3 feet. Yeah.
Sorry?
We
3 to 1.
Yeah.
31.
I don't really need it in the meters. I need it like feet will be good.
Alright, like a mile wide or so.
Okay,
From-
that's not feet. That's a mile.
Yeah. Look, I was thinking a few 100 feet, and I was like, no, it'd be more like more than 100 meters wide, like 300 meters wide. So I was just rounding up to
Are
a
you
mile.
going to a mile?
A mile is
1600 meters.
No, you guys said 3 to 1, so 1 meter is 3 feet.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sorry,
No,
yeah.
no. 3 feet is 1 meter.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
said.
what he said.
A mile
Yeah.
is significantly different.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, gosh, you guys don't have the
It's not tens of things.
it's not tens of things, gosh.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fine. It's around about 900 feet wide.
That's better.
900.
Okay. Okay.
Half a mile-ish, I guess.
Quarter mile is
Uh,
Well, it's a quarter mile. Yeah.
Gosh,
Quarter
ah,
mileage.
okay.
smaller than a quarter
You know what?
mile. Actually.
You know what?
Americans just bad.
Yeah.
Americans are.
I should just say everything
Dude.
in meters from now on.
So 900 feet.
Yeah.
So it'll take about 180 seconds based on 30 feet of movement to go from side to side.
Yep.
Okay, that's perfect. I'll
3
use
minutes to
Arcane
walk,
Eye
yeah.
and just find it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'll put it in the thing for you.
You mentally receive visual information from the eye. As an action, you can move the eye up to 30 feet. Okay, so you can just look around.
Yep.
Give me a perception check with
Oh,
advantage.
yay.
Is that with advantage?
Is that with advantage?
Yes. It's also invisible, so nobody would even notice it as well. Oh, wait. No, there's no imps here. Nobody would notice it. Hopefully.
Well, there are imps.
Well, the red caps aren't imps, so.
That's true. They aren't. The ones that you care about aren't imps. You, while you're searching around, actually somewhat nearby to you all, around about 60 feet away, you see one red cap throw a small pouch to another one.
I'm for some murder.
No, time for some theft. Then if they don't comply, we'll talk.
But you do have an eye on the red cap that currently has the pouch.
Always simplify the answer and then go back to the original answer.
Alright, so we head over and find the red cap then.
Well, if you let me go up, I'll murder him.
Who's taking point?
Not me.
I'll
Not me.
walk up and then if he's starting to walk away, I'll just grab his leg with mage hand.
I'm gonna I'll put on my ring and I'll stand behind him.
He does try to sidle past you, seeing you walk up. But the mage hand does cause him to fumble a little bit. He
Mage
turns
just
to you.
trips him.
Basically just half trips him. Actually, let's do a dex if you want. It does not trip him.
That would have been funny.
But says, what do you want?
Can we have that bag? That bag looks really cool.
What bag?
The little pouch you just had.
No pouch.
You definitely have a pouch. I saw it.
You're crazy. And he
You're
just starts to
crazy.
walk away.
That's me.
Crazy?
Yes, I'm crazy.
See, if you don't think there's a pouch, you must be crazy. I definitely saw a pouch.
I'm not crazy.
I'm pretty sure you are. You're not even making sense right now.
No.
I'm over here, not over there. Why are you talking to that thing over there?
What are you talking about? You're right in front of me.
No, I'm behind you. What are you looking at?
There's nothing behind me.
I definitely am. You turn around and look at me when you're talking to me.
Give me
Is he
a... Sorry?
Is he holding the pouch right now?
No, he doesn't seem to be holding the pouch. It's probably in one of his
So-
pockets.
So, I had put on my ring and I'm invisible.
You're invisible?
Can I try, while he's talking, can I try to go through his pockets?
Give me a sleight of hand check with advantage.
With it? Okay.
You're invisible.
invisible.
Good advantage.
And he seems to be very distracted by this conversation.
It's a very distracting conversation.
My dice are taking forever to roll on D&D Beyond. 24.
Ooh, 24 is enough. You are very easily able to retrieve the pouch without him noticing. And the rest of you do see this pouch float out and then disappear.
Right, then I'll go behind the group and take my ring off and say, well, what about this pouch?
That's my pouch. No, wait, no, there's no pouch.
But there is a pouch. I see a pouch.
Yeah,
I think you're crazy.
well, whose pouch is this?
Not mine.
Not your pouch? Oh, okay.
I want to cast Phantasmal Force on him.
Oh my gosh.
So stop. What is it? Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, you guys are gonna send this guy to therapy. Gosh.
We've sent everyone else there.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's the wrong world. Therapy is just in the nature of this party.
Did you say intelligence?
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Failed.
It's a
Failed.
Slowly increasing in the space around him, he sees a bunch of similar and variously different pouches pop into existence floating around.
You'll see that he starts to breathe very quickly.
Did you do that again?
No, I didn't do anything.
Rune.
And he runs off screaming about pouches or something like that.
They follow him.
They followed him. How long do they follow him for?
What is it? 1 minute.
1 minute. And then probably be haunting him for the rest of his life.
Quite likely.
We the bad guys?
No.
You get inspiration.
We might be.
You get inspiration.
Is inspiration D6?
Inspiration is just that's a fair
Advantage.
point if I'm giving out this often. It's advantage.
Advantage.
Okay.
Well, actually, technically, it's a re-roll of a dice. It's not advantage.
Ah.
You can
Yeah.
re-roll it with advantage still.
No,
Yeah.
but like as in re-roll,
No,
like
like-
you replace the roll with the new one.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't keep it.
Like, but if you have advantage, you still re-roll one of the dice.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if you already have advantage and you use inspiration on the advantage, you can re-roll the lower die.
Yeah, but then you have to take the lower die even if the higher die is higher.
Oh, is that how it works?
It's
Yes.
you re-roll and take that die.
Yeah. Yep.
Even if you have advantage, it's you still take the re-rolled dice.
Okay, sure.
You
It
must
is
use the new roll.
Yeah,
Must
it
use
is
the
the weirdest system of D&D I've ever seen. But it's such a dumb rule where you have to take the dice that you roll, even if it's going to be lower than the advantage.
Well, if the
Right.
advantage would fail, then it doesn't exactly hurt to take the new roll, whatever it is.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Alright.
Did we see where Maggie went off to for this ritual thing?
Yes, Farun's actually visited her previously. She has a building that she lives in. I guess her house in the fort. Yes, I'm gonna duck to the bathroom very quickly. Sorry.
Oh, good.
And then we can continue with that.
Yes. But no, we are not the bad guys. It is all relative.
We are the chaotic evil group.
No, I'm not chaotic. I'm lawful.
Exactly.
No mention of the evil portion of that.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
I am
Okay.
bound by my
Defending the
rules,
Avernus, right?
and that is probably for the best.
Here's the thing. Normal Dargos is chaotic good. Dark Dargos is like chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
So I love running two characters that are the same character sheet. There is nothing that Dark Dargos cares about. And the only way for me to switch that back is if we have a long rest and he doesn't come out. If I fail both my rolls as I sleep, then he'll just stay out. This is the only way for me to not let this happen. Like to come out again. Like
It is more useful to have him than not at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because this is a place for Dark Dargos, not the other one. The other one gets a free ride, basically.
Alright, I'm back. What was going on again?
We are
What's in
returning
the
the Sorry. Firstly,
Alright.
check
What's in the
that the
pouch?
yeah that.
What's in the pouch?
What's
I
in the
opened the
pouch?
Just
You
gone.
open the pouch. And there is a tooth inside.
Well, found the tooth.
It
Who
seems to be
wants the
warm to the touch.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Is there anything
Ew.
strange about the tooth? Anything arcane
It is
about the tooth?
warm.
I mean, who wants the tooth?
Are we giving it
So
back
I
to the
do
flame
certainly.
Okay, hand it to Farouk.
Did we say we were giving it back to him?
No.
We went on the
We
quest
just
to
asked him.
find it.
But
We
did
just
we
asked
say
him
we
what
were
he-
giving it back?
Our exact words. We asked what he was looking for. I asked if anybody in the party was a dentist, and I believe that was it.
Okay.
I would like to cast Identify on the tooth. And try and...
What
and
does... Yep.
is there anything I gain from that?
What is the exact writing on Identify?
That is an excellent
A
question.
bunch.
Been a while since
No,
we
I know,
played this game.
Yes. Identify is very useful, isn't it? Choose one object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. This magic item. You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement or not, how many charges it has. You don't think it can be useful for any. It can't be used as an item to cause any magical effects.
I wasn't expecting it to, necessarily.
No,
Um,
but it
trying
is.
to learn about the magic that is imbued in it.
Well, it's not alive, it's not dead. It is definitely an undead tooth. And I'm trying to think of what would you like. It is just a tooth from a flame skull. So what would you gain from
I suppose...
that? It's warm to the touch. It's definitely from the flame skull. Yeah. Do you have any specific questions that you want to ask, or are you? Just...
Not that I would expect you necessarily to have answers to. More that Varun would be wanting to learn what he can about the magic that made it happen.
Understood. Everyone probably recognizes this as classic scalemancy.
Scalemancy.
Yeah, skeleton necromancy.
Yeah, just never heard it been referred to as such thing.
Yep.
The difference between animating flesh and animating bone is a very distinct problem once you get down into the roots of it.
Exactly.
That just means one needs more glue and one needs more stitches.
I agree.
Yeah, that's step one.
Yeah, that's step one. That's ostensibly that's true.
All right. Shall we?
Right.
Yeah. So, let's return this to its rightful owner.
Side quest complete.
Do-do-do-do.
Barnabas whistles slightly through his missing tooth hole, and the missing tooth hole, yeah. And thanks you very much for it. He grabs it with mage hand and kind of tries to jam it back into place. Looks like I'm going to have to go get some glue. And he floats off.
Do any of us happen to have glue on hand?
Oh,
Or,
well, if you
or
do,
would
that'd be
mending
helpful.
work?
Would
Mending would
mending work? I
Mending would
will
work.
cast mending.
You cast mending. The skull glows a little bit extra, and then the tooth is refitted. Thank you
Look,
very much.
I am a
will-
dentist.
You found your next profession.
I wouldn't
Yes.
trust it. I wouldn't trust you.
He thanks you and says that he'll speak warmly to Mad Maggie for you.
Much obliged. Speaking of which, I believe it is time for the ritual.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
What? Mad Maggie's little house thing. Can you just walk in? Is it open? What's up with that?
There's a
Best
door.
to knock.
And did she go in there alone? Do we remember, or?
Yeah, she went in there alone. When Farun went in there previously, he saw that there was a magical circle with a bunch of pillows surrounding it.
Loads.
Could fly my arcane eye into there.
Sure.
Yeah, why not? Let's just fly it over and see if it can get in, because it can go through it can go through really small spaces. Sorry, I think it cut out.
All good.
Yeah, 1 inch in diameter.
Yeah, it can definitely fly through a hole somewhere. You send it through, and you see Mad Maggie, sitting on the floor chanting something.
Oh,
While
I can't hear
while
with the eye.
Oh, you can't hear it. Well, you can tell. You can see
Yeah.
that she's verbalizing. While lighting a candle.
It's her inner thoughts.
Sorry. Is the arcane eye invisible?
Yes.
Okay. You also see that sitting on a shelf in the room is an imp. And wait, what do imps see? Just give me a sec. Ah, no, imps can't see their invisibility. But yeah, you just see her in the room.
Okay.
The
I'll
imps not
just
have true
end
sight?
it then. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have oh wait, no, they only have devil's sight, don't they? Yeah, no. Okay, well, that's not helpful. I'll just end arcane eye and walk along with everyone else.
Alright. Who knocks on the door?
I probably
Either you or
Go.
Dargos would. Dargos would almost pound the door.
Alright, come on, hurry up, hurry up! I don't have all day, we're bleeding hell light.
Can I just... Has it changed the look of the day any time that we've been here? Like, we've been
No.
here for a while.
No, it has not changed at all. I
So it's
believe.
just straight up
Nothing wrong.
lied.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that she lied, she's just being unnecessarily mean.
sounds about right.
We have annoyed her quite a bit by annoying all of the other people here.
But yeah, she invites you inside. Right.
I would pull out my notes and continue working on them, looking around the space.
Right. All of you take a seat. Lulu, you sit in the middle. So, after you all sit down and Lulu sits down, she places 2 skulls on the magic circle. I'm sure my sisters won't mind if I pick their brains about this problem. Could you all close your eyes for me and keep them closed? The ritual will last around 10 minutes, and during the ritual, all within the circle will be joined in a telepathic bond. If anyone leaves the circle, the ritual is interrupted, and I'll be forced to start over. An incomplete ritual will yield no insights into Lulu's memories.
What is the size of the circle?
It's about 1.5 meters wide.
Yeah.
And there are
excellent.
pillows set up around the edges, and one set in the middle.
If I may, I could I'm not yet aware of what protections you and guarantees you have on the safety of this as far as being interrupted, but I could prevent us being interrupted somewhat if you would like that, if that would be helpful.
I do appreciate the thought, dearie, but my sisters and I have handled all forms of interruption.
Excellent.
Why are you telling us to not interrupt it?
Well, I'm saying that it would be quite annoying if I have to restart the ritual because one of you needs to go take a piss.
I just piss right here. Does that interrupt anything?
She stares at you and asks if the rest of you are ready to continue.
Oh, great. Let's just get stared at. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. All of you close your eyes and Avernus starts to dimly disappear until we fade to black. And then we enter Lulu's dreams. As a rich...
This is going to be a weird question.
Yep.
Quickly. Which Dargos enters the dream?
Your choice. Or give me a relevant check if you want.
Because we're doing dream stuff, and Dargos only changes when he goes into a dream state. So,
yep.
Under that circumstance, if he's Dark Dargos awake, then his dream self would be the normal Dargos.
Okay. Alright, let's go with that then. As a rich, radiant light of 100 dancing rainbows slowly dissolves, warm sunlight fills the area. Within that space, Lulu flies lazily in a lush meadow at the shoulder of a beautiful blindfolded angel. As the pair strolls through the tall green grass, the voice of the hag fills your mind. Push through this vision. It only represents what Lulu wishes was true. We need to see more. Could all of you make an intelligence saving throw for me?
I'm going to burn my inspiration to do that one again. Because
Is this a magical effect or spell?
that's better.
No.
It's not.
It's not a... I guess
What
it technically
that?
is.
Dargos is also using his.
This
I'm
is the
also
check to
burning
get...
my inspiration.
This is the check to get deeper into the spell, because she's using her dream ability. I guess, technically.
That means I get advantage, which is
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
better.
let's say it's a magical ability. Okay. So Barparin, Farun, you make it. Ranwin, did you say you were burning your...
I'm burning inspiration.
Okay.
What's the DC?
10.
Oh, the Dargos and Austin both got it. Dargos got a 19 -1, and Austin got a natural 20 -1.
Alright. No one fails the save. You all
But 3
continue...
inspirations, though.
Sorry?
We burnt 3 inspirations in the first roll.
Yep. And we make it to the second dream. A flame-encircled battlefield. Let's take you there. Appears on a barren hellscape. At the center of the circle, Lulu and the angel lie unconscious and prone, horribly injured. You all stand in defense of Lulu and the angel, facing outwards. As erupting out of the earth to the south, Oh, did that work? Oh, they did appear. Okay, great. 2 mechanized hellhounds and a huge demon appear. You all hear the hag's disembodied voice screech in your ear. The devils! You must survive those devils! And we are going into initiative.
Are we still at our base, our current HP and stuff?
Oh no, sorry, I forgot to say, everyone take a short rest.
Okay.
Sorry, should have mentioned that earlier. They definitely would have had the opportunity to short rest before we got in here.
Excellent.
Why is this guy in initiative? Sorry, I just need to reset it.
The first time I actually have a good initiative.
Nice. Okay, does anyone need to add me to add them manually?
Yep.
Okay.
Me and Austin. About 3 of us got 17.
Yep, including the monster.
I have a minus
Sorry,
1,
including the
so
demon.
I will probably lose that tie.
I only have a Austin only has a +1.
Alright, everyone in? Yep.
Yep.
Descending.
And of course, Douglas is first.
And is closest to them.
Yeah.
What are your guys' decks?
Austin is +1.
Sorry, I meant the everyone who's tied.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry,
Austin is
Yep, you said Austin's +1.
Austin is 12.
I've got minus 1.
So that's 8.
Woo.
Gary?
What was that?
Oh, Garrett's
What's your dex, Gary?
What's your deck?
Oh, 0.
10.
0.
What?
Okay.
10, yeah.
Plus
So it's
0.
going like that. It
Oh
goes
my
like that.
gosh! I didn't think Austin would be at the top of us on that list.
I mean, the other 2 are
What?
wizards.
Above the 2
so-
wizards?
Oh, I'd still give my wizard enough dex to get around.
Yes, normally I wouldn't dump a huge amount into strength for a wizard, but hey, I'm special.
Hi, special.
Alright.
I'm gonna rage.
Oh my goodness.
And use
Unexpected.
my last rage for this long rest.
Go for it. You get angry.
I get angry, but only as normal Dargos.
Mm.
It's not relentless anger.
Uh-oh. It's relented anger. Sorry.
Does this guy look like what does this guy look like?
I can send you a picture quickly.
Yeah.
But essentially, picture a hellhound, but in his gut are gears, and he's got metal spikes coming off of him.
I'm just gonna act
He's got
catastrophe.
he's got candles on some of his and some of the spikes. There we go. Sent a picture to game text chat.
That's sick.
Mm.
Is he blind?
Yeah, it's blind. It does not have eyes.
Hmm.
Well, at least you can't see if it has eyes.
Yeah.
But yes, you go with Axe Catastrophe.
Yep. Alright. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Oh, interesting. It's going to be 15 points of damage.
Alright.
And the second hit is going to be... That's going to hit. 22.
22 hits.
And 12 points of slashing.
Nice. Alright. That's your turn.
Mhm.
This guy gets a go. This guy is going to... Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. Look up something.
What?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
No, on what?
Oh, like, what am I looking up?
No. He's going to look up something.
Well, no, I'm looking up something.
He's going to require that something be looked up.
Yeah. But the way you said it was, he's going to look up something.
Sorry, yeah.
On what?
I understand that. He is going to cast a... He's gonna... Actually, yeah. Oh, the range on that. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna step forward towards the flames and is going to cast Dominate Monster on you, Dargos. Could you give me a... Was it Charisma? Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, something I thought I'd be good at. Better than charisma or anything else.
Hmm.
So wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
21.
21.
I got a natural 20 on my wisdom saving throw.
That does save. You are not charmed. From there...
Haha, waste a turn.
Waste of a turn. No. It can still make an attack.
Yeah, I know.
It is going to... You know what? It doesn't care if you hit it. It's going to fly up over the flames towards Barparin. You can take an attack of opportunity if you wish.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, 100% I wish.
Okay.
24.
24. That does hit.
I'll take 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. It is then going to slash at you with its claws, Barparin.
Okay.
That's a 12.
That misses.
I know this, no. It's then going to do a second attack.
Okay.
Which is going to crit. Means I'm rolling these dice. And could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw. 24.
24. You are not poisoned.
Yay.
Alright,
And
so
how much damage did I take?
I'm counting the math rocks.
Oh.
That's not a good way of waiting for damage. I'm counting the math rocks.
Math rocks.
That is... $37 points of slashing damage.
Oh. I'm gonna use my reaction to expend a charge on my shield and make him fly 15 feet away from me.
Is there a save on that?
Nope.
Alright. It goes 15 feet this way and is half engulfed in fire.
Have you ever used that?
Yeah. This is only the second time I've actually used it.
Does it?
Yeah,
Does it have
I don't
any
usually get
size?
hit. So
that's fair.
All right. That is its turn. Arson.
Okay. Like, does Lulu look like she's like downed?
Well, they are downed. I will stop you from wasting your turn. They're not going to be helpful. The point is that this stream is them downed, and you are protecting them from the devils. From the devils.
From the bad things.
From the bad thing.
Okay. I'm gonna try something that's probably not gonna happen, but I will try it anyway. I'm gonna try and hold person on the big guy.
Ooh. Is there a size restriction on that? Doesn't have to be humanoid for
Yeah,
hold
it
person?
does. Nah, never mind.
yeah.
You could heal Barparan.
What are you on right now?
16.
Oh yeah, okay. Uh,
Yeah, that hurt.
I'm gonna do a second level cure wounds on you. Let me get the dice out for that. Heal for 14.
Okay. That's better.
I'm pretty sure that's all she can do.
Okay. The flames continue to rage. Gary.
Woo. 1 second. Okay.
Sorry?
I was just bringing something up 1 second.
Yep.
So this big demon thing,
Yep.
does it actually look like we can really do anything against it?
Give me Actually, you don't need a check on that one. You guys are screwed.
Yeah, okay, fair. I thought that might be the case.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So this is a matter of surviving long enough.
Right.
Okay. Who's nearby? Oh, Doug is still way over there.
While you're still considering what to do, could you give me a... Oh, never mind. Sorry. Misread something. Don't worry about it. Ignore me.
Yeah, okay. What
Never
I
ignore
will
him.
do
I'm not...
is...
Nothing important's going on over here.
What's the range on this again? Sorry, 1 second. I'm just waiting on the range. Yeah, 90 feet. That should be fine. Yeah, perfect. All right, I'm going to mind whip the one over here.
All right. Is that a saving throw?
Yes, intelligence.
These things aren't very smart. That's a -2.
Lol. Yeah, so it can only take... It can either move, take a reaction, or an action, and that's it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, so it can't take any reactions until the end of its next turn. And then on its turn, it can either move or use an action or use a bonus action. There we go.
Okay.
And that'll do me.
All right. Varun.
It would be great to do a fireball, but Dargos is right in the middle of that. Yeah, I'll try that. There's no chance I'm gonna get a intelligence. There is no chance the big one's going to fail an intelligence save, is my guess. Oh, fine, worth a try anyway. Phantasmal Force on the big one.
No.
Nope.
Legendary resistance.
At least he's burning them now.
Fine. Interesting question.
I'm not letting you do another Amric.
Yeah, too bad. Fine. In that case, so firstly, does it seem? Yeah, is there any indication that anything will come from other directions, or is it just these three?
Give me a perception check.
Just these three.
Good roll.
You can see that there are more creatures coming off in the distance. They're not too far off. They probably should arrive in the next, I don't know, 18 seconds?
Okay.
3 rounds.
So at least for now, I'm going to move
You
through to
said 3
here.
rounds.
You said 18 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
3 rounds.
And I will draw my redemption sword.
Mm. When did I give you that?
In the mausoleum.
Oh yeah.
I draw this sword. How did you have that?
How did I give that to you? Why would I give that to you?
Why would
Alright.
you not?
Alright.
That is then my turn.
Alright, you move forward and draw your sword. Okay. Barparan, you have your turn.
Right. What do I want to do? Let's. I gotta hit him. I will use my lightning launcher to attack the big guy.
Alright,
That's first attack.
go for it.
Nice. It's, oh. What did I roll?
What the heck? That's really low.
That's not what it. Yeah.
D20 plus 6.
Wow, I rolled a 1.
Critical fail.
Ugh.
You
I'm
launch
gonna-
lightning and it goes wide. I mean, you're probably thrown off a bit by the fact that it just tore you open with a single swipe of its claws.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do my second attack. Ugh. I'm gonna use my heroic inspiration and re-roll that.
Okay? Fair enough.
'Cause that's just not right.
No.
Oh, come on.
You rolled a 1, 2, and a 3 in 3 rolls.
Barparan, I'll give you a pity point.
Is that to use immediately?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Oh, that
What's
was
a pity point?
horrible.
You can re-roll because I feel bad. That's very unlucky.
How's that?
That was a natural 20.
Okay, never
That's
mind.
a nat 20.
I want to take it back now.
Nope,
But
too
too
bad,
late.
too late.
Too late. Okay.
No.
Give me damage.
So that's 12 total.
12 total.
And then I can also do once per turn. I can do an additional.
rolling the double-
1d6.
Was that a crit damage? It was.
Yeah, that was the crit. The crit was the 3, and then I can do an additional 1d6 once per round from those.
Okay.
Is that extra 1d6 doubled because of the crit as well?
Yeah, it would be.
Don't.
Yes.
would be.
It-
So let me
all,
do it
all
again.
damage dice are doubled.
All damage dice.
Yeah.
Like how Divine Smite doubles as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, so 8 more damage.
Yep. Oi.
The balls of lightning bounce off its chest. Well, not bounce off its chest, but hit its chest and don't
Oh,
seem
great.
to impact it greatly.
Oh, wonderful.
Alright, Ramen.
All right.
All right, my turn. The near bottom of the order. All right. So we know lightning doesn't work. Well, actually, he just missed. Never mind.
Oh, he hit. It just was. He's resistant.
Okay. I had an idea. Now it's gone.
Sorry, did I not brief all of you that fire and lightning are a bad idea in here because it won't do much?
True.
You
True.
you didn't know, or I wasn't listening when you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a level 1 guiding bolt on him.
Alright. You mean attack?
And that misses.
That misses.
Rip.
People can critical strike the fire now if they. Well, no, sorry. You can have advantage on attacking the fire now if you want.
The fire next to him.
That's what Guiding Bolt does, right? It gives advantage on your next attack or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
decent damage and then advantage.
Yeah.
Rip.
Your
In that
turn?
case, yeah, that's my turn.
Don't want to quicken spell anything?
Nah.
Alright. The
But
dogs. Sorry?
Yeah, no, go.
This dude is gonna run behind Dargos. And can't do anything now because he can only move. Does he make an additional save at the end of his turn, or is it only for one turn? For Mind Whip, Gary.
Oh, sorry, what? No, he doesn't make any save, no.
Does it just keep going, or
It goes till the end of his turn, I believe. Let me
Okay.
check. Yeah, I think it's just till the end of the next turn.
Alright.
So once he ends his turn, he's not.
He ends his turn behind you, and the other one is going to attack you, Dargos, with advantage. Which is he's going to claw at you with a 24.
That hits.
D8. There they are. That is 4 slashing damage.
So 2.
2 for you. And then an 18 to hit. He's going to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 10 piercing damage.
So 5.
5. And you are now grappled.
Why? I get a check on if he can grapple me or not.
I read the ability, it's an automatic grapple because he's been able to latch onto you. You can escape on your turn. And he can't bite anyone else.
Can you grapple a grappling creature?
Well, if you're grappling something, it is grappled by you. So grapple is both ways.
Yeah, but he has a hold of me.
Mhm.
Like grapple the other creature.
You have 2 hands. So yes.
Okay.
You 2 are grappled. Alright. That's their turn. Dargos, it's your turn.
Can I grapple the other creature?
Before you do that, at the start of your turn, you take 2d4 slashing damage as the massive saw blade in this thing's chest digs into you. That is 6 slashing.
3.
3, yeah. And yes, you can put away your weapon. Well, actually, I know. It's two-handed, so you wouldn't be able to use it anyway if you'll
Yeah,
be using
no.
both your hands for something else.
Nope. Well, sitting one-handed around the dog that's grappling me.
Yep.
I'd put it away and grapple the other one.
Alright. Give me a what is it? Is it a
It's
strength?
athletics. It's athletics acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay.
24.
That's only a 20.
Yeah, I grapple him.
You grapple the dog.
I'm not going to be like in front of its chest if that's what you. The one I'm grappling.
Okay, so you're gonna purposely try to grapple it in a way that
I'm not in that.
That you're not.
Blade.
That you're not gonna be sword bladed. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm grappled
Alright.
in a sword blade way on the first one, and I'm grappled in a non-sword blade way on the second one.
Alright, I'm gonna put a pink on there to show that you're not gonna be hurt by that one. That one's just a good doggy.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything else, or are you just holding on to both these dogs?
I am holding onto both of these dogs as I rage. Like
Just
that's
trying to
all
hold.
I need to do. Like I can hold on to these guys for ages.
Fair enough.
Let
Okay.
my other teammates do everything else they need to do.
Alright, it is the big devil's turn. It's going to go over to Ranwin and Farun, and is going to do a claw attack on each of you. Ranwin, that is a... Oh,
What is it first?
19.
I'm gonna use my reaction shield.
Okay. It bounces off the magical shield. And for Run, that is a 23. Tim?
I am muted. Shield won't get me far enough for that, but I can absorb some of the hit.
Alright. Give me a Constitution saving throw as you take some damage.
Here's the poison damage.
21.
Oh, and you're not poisoned.
Also
You-
reducing the hit by 5.
Alright, so after reducing it by 5, you take 10 slashing damage. So it
Okay.
was 15.
Yep.
Okay. And yep, it's gonna end its turn there. Aston?
Aston is going to healed here, so she's just gonna. Does that give me flanking?
Where's Aston? There? Yeah, that would.
Yeah. Attack with a sword.
Okay. Give me an attack.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. It's gonna be 13 points of damage. And she does have an extra attack.
Does she have a magical weapon?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
Hang on.
Yep.
I would have provided... I would have provided a magical weapon if she hadn't had one.
Yeah, she's never had a. She's got a great sword, but it's never been magical.
I have Great Sword of Wounding that I'm not using.
Okay, I'll just add that to my character sheet.
Alright. Now I imagine he might want to wound it.
Yeah, look at hit points lost to the weapon's damage can be regained only through a short or long rest rather than be regenerated, magic, or any other means. Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an action using a magical weapon, you can wound the creature at the start of each of its turn. Sorry, at the start of each of its turn, the wounded creature Its turns, it takes 1d4 necrotic damage for each time you've wounded it. It can then make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw at the end of the effect. So yeah, it's got one thing of wounds.
If you're using the greatsword, it is two-handed, so you wouldn't have a shield. Unless I misunderstand what greatsword is.
Great sword is two-handed, so yes.
Yes.
Has she been one-handing a greatsword this whole time?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've removed the shield from her hotbar.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's weird that paladins get great swords and shields.
It means they can choose what they have.
Yeah, but everyone runs them having both and no disadvantage with that one. It's weird.
Alright.
That's all good. I'm going to attack again. That's a 19, which hits.
Yep. So is it you redoing that first attack?
No.
Okay. Right.
She has 2 attacks.
Alright, so well, I mean, I didn't do the Constitution saving throw.
You don't do the Constitution saving throw until you take the damage from the wounding.
Yes, that's true.
On your
So how much
turn.
was it? How much was the magical damage? Was it 12?
It was 13.
13.
And
Okay.
the second hit is 15.
15.
damage. But it only does one magical because it's once per turn.
Okay.
Is the wounding.
Yeah. Cool. I'll just put a little marker on to remind us of the wounding.
I'm also pulling out a d4 so I remember.
Yep. Once turn. Yeah, once per turn. No. At the start of each of the wounded creature's turns, it takes 1d4 for each time you've wounded it.
Yeah.
So you've wounded it twice.
I wounded
Once.
it once. I can only wound it once per turn.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Giving you too much of an advantage. Alright. Gary,
Yeah.
before your turn starts, this demon is gonna look you in the eyes. Could you give me a intelligence saving throw?
Is this a magical effect or spell?
This is a magical effect or spell.
Yay. 26.
26. You are not dominated.
Oh, that's great. Love that.
He will keep trying to do that to one of us until he gets to one of us.
Like, why wouldn't he?
I'm not saying he shouldn't.
See, I had a plan, but I kind of want to annoy the demon, but I feel like it's not going to do anything.
Mhm.
I'm going to step down here, and I'm going to cast haste on Dargos. But it does all those. Oh, I just did it twice, but yeah, there you go. It does that stuff.
It's an additional action. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, you can attack with it?
Yep.
Oh, but only one weapon attack though.
Yes.
Okay. Can't do the
And you can't cast spells from it.
can't cast spells from it.
I don't cast spells anyway.
Yeah, he doesn't really do that anyway. Alright, you are hasted. You are concentrating. Right? Yeah, concentration. Yep, up to 1 minute. Cool.
Oh, man, I haven't had haste on me for ages.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Nice. Alright, Farun.
I am going to swing my sword at him, which I have advantage because flanking.
That. Are you flanking?
Well, if Arson...
Arson is because of Ranwin.
Alright, fine. I'll shift up to there.
There we go, perfect. Now you're flanking.
Alright, I'm assuming a 20 hits.
20 does hit.
I am not certain what that did. Oh, right,
Then-
sorry. I have, Great Weapon Master. So, what damage did that just do? Yeah, so 10 points of magical slashing damage. I was just uncertain
Okay.
what the rolling was doing there for me.
Mm.
Um,
So it is 10?
it is 10.
Cool.
I'm just wondering if it's worth doing anything more. No, I'll leave it at that for now.
You leave it there?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Barbaran.
Okay.
Hit me with your best shot.
All right, so I'm gonna use a bonus action to do my blood curse on him.
Mhm.
So let's hit him with this. Oh, I didn't mean to roll it. That's not what I wanted to do. He doesn't take damage yet.
Yeah, he gets to
I
do
need
something
to
about it.
roll- Yeah, I need to roll that. Because I'm going to amplify it. And I take 3 points of damage. So he now has disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks and will take 1d8 necrotic damage if he makes more than one attack on its turn. And it'll last for 1 minute unless he can make a con saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Okay.
So he has disadvantage on strength and dexterity savings throws.
Strength and dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
Is this a magical ability?
that is my blood curse from being a blood hunter.
I didn't even realize you were a blood hunter.
Yeah, he took a
bonus
level in.
action.
Uh-huh.
My bonus action, and then for my actual action, I'm gonna cast catapult.
Okay. Of course. What are you using to catapult?
And I'm gonna upcast that, and whatever I can get a hold of.
Okay.
It just
probably
has to be something that weighs less than 5 pounds. So
Alright. There's probably some 4-pound rocks around.
probably. Actually, it can be up to 10 pounds because I'm upcasting it.
There might even be a 9-pound rock around.
Oh, there we go.
Ah.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving of versus a DC of 14.
Okay. Dex save.
Dex save.
Is this a spell? This is
Yes.
a spell, right? Okay.
Well, yeah.
That is a 12. But he is going to legendary resistance that.
Oh,
It's okay. We're making him waste them on spells like
I
that.
Well, I mean, that was a bit of damage. Is that half damage then? Or is that no damage?
Legendary, yes, it should do half.
It should do half.
Okay.
I would strike a creature. The creature must make a dex saving throw. Failed save. The object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object.
Success.
A success.
Yep.
Happens on a success.
I'm looking and I can't. Let me display it. Maybe you can understand this.
If the object would strike a creature, make a failed save, strikes a creature and starts moving. When the object strikes something, the
No,
object that it strikes. So it takes
doesn't take.
implication from that is none.
none.
Yeah, it takes no damage if it succeeds.
Unfortunate.
Yep, that's all right.
Gosh, that's a lot of damage. For just throwing a rock.
All right.
Throwing a
that
rock
ends my turn.
using magical purposes.
Yes.
But yes, it's able to very nimbly duck out of the way.
All right.
This thing is not nimble.
It is not nimble, no. Ramen.
Alright. I'm going to attempt guiding bolt again. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Nice.
Okay. So then that is 4d6 radiant damage. 15 radiant.
Nice.
And then
It is
I have
heavily
advantage.
damaged from that.
Then there's advantage on the next attack roll made on it. So I'm going to quicken and Eldritch Blast
Okay.
with advantage,
Mm-hmm.
which was 17, so I didn't even need to get the advantage. But 23 hits, and then that'd be 7 force.
7 force damage. Nice.
And then that'll be my turn.
Alright. The dogs are gonna have their turn. At the start of the grey one's turn, you are going to take some more sword damage. That's 3 slashing.
So I take that damage twice.
At the start of your turn and at the start of its turn.
The freak. Okay.
That's a little nasty.
Yeah.
Yes, it's very nasty.
So I take 1 damage. Cool.
Yes. Very nasty single point of damage.
Well, to anyone else, that would be a very nasty thing to have.
Yes. It's then going to attack you. Actually, I'll do all 4 attacks at once, because why not? He's gonna slash you with his claws. That's a 15.
With my haste, that's a no.
Then the 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Then the other one's going to attack you, also with advantage. That is a 18.
18 does hit.
And then that's a 14.
That's a no.
Okay, so 1 hit goes through.
Thanks for the haste.
Oh, good.
Yeah, haste was a good call. That is 9 piercing damage.
It's just
Cool.
such a good
So-
spell.
So 4.
So 4. So you took 5 damage this turn.
Yeah.
From these 2. Alright. At the end of initiative, you all are going to see that outside of the Ring of Fire,
I'm outside the ring of fire.
on the other side of the Ring of Fire, you're going to see that 2 normal-looking Hellhounds and a Bone Devil have appeared, but so they'll arrive next turn.
Is the Bone Devil normally that big?
I believe they're large, yeah.
That's about right.
I can double check if you want. You
It just
prefer?
looks huge. No, I don't mind. It looks big.
It does look big. Oh, sorry, it was Dargos' turn. Skipped through it. Alright. Dargos?
I am going to try and get out of the grapple of the bottom one.
Mhm.
So I think that's a athletics acrobatics.
Yes.
That's contested.
It's contested, and although you do have advantage from raging, you have disadvantage from the fact that another one is grappling you. So flat roll.
Another one isn't grappling me.
The other one is grappling you.
I'm grappling the other one.
Yeah, and when you grapple, you both grapple. That's how grappling works.
But he's the one initiating it, so he could drop the grapple on the other in order to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Are you dropping the grapple on the other one?
I'm going to drop the grapple on the other one.
Okay. This one is no longer grappled.
And I'm trying to drop the grapple on the other one.
Yes, you're trying to drop the grapple on this one, and you have advantage because you're raging.
Yeah. What did he get?
Sorry?
What did he get? Yes, it's a contested roll.
What did you get?
Oh, yeah. I was waiting for you.
25.
That's a 6.
I got a natural 20.
He got a critical fail.
That's awesome.
2 crits. So that's my action.
And you have a second action and bonus
no.
action.
Bonus action can't really do much with it normally. It's normally just rage, and I'm not using extra thing because I don't want to be exhausted. Exhausted is way worse. Also, what exhausted rules are we using? Because the ones we were using don't exist anymore.
Yeah, we're using the new ones every Well, I would like to use the new ones.
Yes,
Where you
the new rules is the intended.
I don't know what the new rules are.
Just for that.
Every level of exhaustion is a -2, and when you reach level 6, you die.
Okay, those are much better than the normal rules and even the rules
Yes.
that would like the temporary
Yeah.
crap ones.
Speaking of the rules, I think on our next level up, I would like to switch to 2024 rules proper. If you guys are keen on that.
I haven't
maybe.
read a single one of the rules.
I have. I'm happy with most of them, except for how surprise rounds work. So I'd rather keep surprise rounds as 2014.
Okay, I'll have to read.
It would involve remaking characters, so it is up to you guys.
Oh, really?
I would rather not, but we can discuss that later.
Okay.
Because I don't think Artificer is in the 2024 rules.
No, so Artificer would stay the same.
Yeah.
Everyone else would just have Everyone else would have slight changes involved.
I will read it.
Mhm.
But I will read it and think about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, it's just a discussion point. You would have to worry about it for a while.
Yeah. Okay. Does a 20-something hit on this grey dog?
Yes, 20-something does hit.
And it's doing 11 points of slashing.
You deal 11 points of slashing damage. To me, you can only just do the one attack.
Yeah, because I used my action to drop the grapple on the other guy.
Yeah.
Unless you'll allow him to use the hasted action to do that.
Well,
Will that
that's
be
what I was
cool?
using. Use the hasted action to drop the grapple.
Mm. But it says that it can only be used to do some things.
Yeah. So grapple is not in that list, so.
It's fun. You can. Let's say you can.
Okay. Natural 20 on the second hit.
Natural 20. Gosh, whenever I say you can do something, you guys just
Pull out the natural 20s for that.
what natural 20? Do you guys save them up or something?
Yes.
I don't know. That one was just like, I rolled my dice and like, this is a fun extra roll. That's a natural 20.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we're all having fun.
Are you having fun?
I'm having fun
Oh, good.
because I have big monsters to hit you guys with.
Yes.
23 points of slashing to the grey one.
23 points of slashing. Nice. Axe
Is he looking
is very
hurt?
happy. He's looking very hurt. A lot of his gears are bent, and he is not making some very unpleasant mechanical noises.
Is the sword blade still spinning or is it like jolting?
It is jolting quite a bit, but it is still.
Yeah.
It can still turn.
Yeah, all good.
Alright, I just took a bite to eat.
Must be nice to have some food.
I have a lovely wife who was willing to make food for me. Alright. Attack time.
At the start of your turn,
Yes.
take 3 necrotic.
Oh, yes, from the wounding.
And make a Constitution saving throw. DC 15.
A what saving throw? Constitution?
Constitution.
That's a 20.
Cool. You're no longer wounded
No longer wounded.
until the start of my next turn, which is the next person.
Alright, got rid of red. What was purple? Was purple the Barparans thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's at the end of your turn. You'll have to make a saving throw.
Okay.
Just
Goodness.
put everything on this guy.
Gosh, we're still in technically low level play. Okay. Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna attack people.
Attack me. I took his hounds.
Yes. He is going to attack you. Yeah, let's say he's going to attack Ramwin. That's a 29.
Okay, I can't do anything about that one.
He is then going to whip out with his tail and hit Aston.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. That is also a 29.
Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
I mean, look, you guys have just been attacking him, bullying him. He's got to retaliate somehow.
And I believe takes damage from that, yes.
Yes.
Sorry?
He did more than
takes
one
3
attack in a turn.
necrotic damage.
He takes 3 necrotic damage from attacking.
Yep.
Yes.
Is it for each attack?
No, just once.
No, if he attacks more than once.
Once he takes 1d8 necrotic.
Okay. Ah, and it was only 3. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, so
It's bad because I rolled a 1d4 and got 3.
Yeah.
could I have you both do Constitution saving throws? And Ranwin, you take 16 slashing damage.
Dirty 20 for Aston.
All right.
An 8
Okay.
on the con save. I had a +6 and it was an 8. Okay, how much damage was that first?
I had a
16, you said?
+2.
That was 16. And
Aston's was
Aston passes, and Aston's damage for the attack, not forgetting about that, is a
Damage.
19 slashing damage. Actually, I think I was gonna forget it if you didn't say anything. But yes, Ranwin,
and the poison
Oh, no.
damage, which
it's
is
the poison damage. Well, she's not poisoned.
Yeah, but okay, so there's no extra damage on top of that.
No extra damage for you. Ranwin's the one who's taking the extra damage. So you have the poisoned condition, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls, I believe. Sorry, I think it's just D20 rolls, poisoned. And you also take 5 poison damage right now, and at the start of each of your turns, I'll roll some more damage. You can redo the check at the end of each of your turns to become unpoisoned.
Okay.
Yeah, so you take 5 now, poison damage.
Right. And poisoned is disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Yes. And you will take poison damage in the future. Okay. Cool. That's its 2 attacks. Aston.
It needs to make a
Yes, it does.
Constitution saving throw.
It does make a Constitution saving throw, and
We
that
can
is
remind him.
that is a 24.
Yeah, he's good. He's not cursed anymore.
Oh.
Now it's Aston's turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Aston is just gonna whackety whack him.
Whackety whack.
Yeah. That's a crit.
Nice.
He is wounded.
Yay. More
I
wounds.
told you. I told you he's just gonna keep saving, and I'm just gonna keep wounding him.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works.
Yes, it is how it works. He is gonna take +3. He is gonna take 24 slashing.
Mhm.
And then my next attack is gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 11 slashing.
Ooh, 11?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready.
I don't know what's happening. Is he at half health?
Boom. We're entering our second phase.
He's at half health.
It's Dark Souls. Woo.
Woo!
Okay.
Love how the low level character gets him to that phase.
I mean, she did enough damage to knock him over.
Yay.
Alright, Gary.
Woo. Now, I'm pretty sure the grey one over here is the weaker one at the moment, right?
Yes.
An almost dead
Okay.
one, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb against it. And I'll do thunder damage. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
A 12 does not hit.
Yeah, okay, never mind then. That's my turn. That's
Alright.
depressing.
That's all good. I have 3 attacks on
Awesome.
my next turn, so he will die, and then the other one will stop getting advantage on me.
Alright, Farun.
Just to clarify, this one is half health? Or...
It's glowing red now.
Alright, sure.
Does it look hurt?
You can give me a medicine check.
Sure.
Is it bloodied?
'Cause I'm so great at those.
I mean, you can give me an insight if you... Oh, never mind. That's good enough. Yeah, it's around about half health.
Yeah. I am going to...
You said you weren't good at those.
I know, that was with a +0. That's not the thing I want. I want to swing my magic sword at it. Which is with advantage. I will take the first roll. That is...
That's it.
10 points of magical slashing damage. And I'm going to... where is it? Action Surge. Pull out my spellbook and fire a Radiant Fireball at this group.
Radiant Fireball where?
At the group that's incoming.
Ah. Alright. Sorry, I didn't see the light up. Okay.
28 points of radiant damage on a failed save. DC 15 dexterity.
Okay. On those two... Did you say 15? Okay.
Yep.
So... The dogs fail,
Yep.
and oh, the Bone Devil rolled poorly too. Yep, all 3 fail, so they take 28 points of damage.
Yep. Radiant, because
Radiant.
why would I ever use fire?
Yeah, good.
You do, with the Radiant, you do melt the 2 dogs.
Hey.
Yay.
Why would I ever use fire?
You should use fire. I mean, it might work at some point.
Oh,
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work on hellhounds.
What are you talking about? They're just immune to fire.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
That's a fair point.
Oh, it's just a beautifier.
If you ever throw
Yeah.
a walking tree at us, then I will use fire.
Oh,
Exactly.
maybe I will. And then I'll reveal that it's a hell tree, so it is also resistant to damage.
Ah, too bad. I used radiant anyway.
Ah!
Anyway, that's my turn.
Okay. Barparan.
All right. Oh, what would be the easiest thing to do here?
Kill.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Ew.
throw my spear at him.
Go for it.
Nice.
That's
18
hit.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first one because I threw it, so 8 points of damage, and that is magical because that's my returning spear.
Does it return?
Yes, it does.
Oh my goodness.
Gets
So I
thrown
get to
and
throw it
immediately comes
again.
back.
Just out of curiosity, how much does that spear weigh?
I don't know.
I mean, you can have a
How much
look,
does a spear weigh?
because maybe you could
How much
catapult
does a
it.
spear weigh?
That was my point exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only
Fine.
3 pounds.
You could catapult it
You gotta catapult the
In
spear.
another turn.
in
Another
another turn.
turn. So it does 12 hit.
Yep.
12
No,
hits?
sorry. 12 does not
Oh.
hit. Sorry.
Okay. And it comes right back to my hand. Okay,
Cool.
I'm done.
Okay. And then it is Venny's turn. And on your turn,
Mm-hmm.
this thing. I mean, you know what I'm going to say already, I imagine.
Damage.
Intelligence saving throw, actually.
Oh,
I think that's worse.
14. It was almost a
14.
20.
Oh yeah, you're also poisoned, so you do take damage. That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me. You take 3 points of poison damage, and you are charmed by this thing using Dominate Monster.
He finally got someone.
Mm-hmm. So, on my turn,
Wait.
Yep.
I have advantage against being charmed, so I have advantage on that check.
okay, you have advantage on that check.
17.
17 still fails.
Oh, really?
It's an 18.
Oh. That's a kick in the guts.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the way this works is that I can issue you an order, across a mental link. The target does its best to obey on its turn. If it completes an order and doesn't receive further directions from you, it acts and moves as it likes. And you're going to receive 1 command.
Only one. He doesn't like you very much.
Nope, it doesn't.
Alright, do you want me to give you multiple commands?
No.
He will only actually take one command at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Kill the
Give
tall
him-
one next to you. That's not me. Kill the Goliath.
Nope,
Kill
it was
the
given.
Goliath.
No,
Kill the
so he's like,
Goliath.
kill the tall one.
Kill the Goliath. There we go.
Alright. What do I do? Luckily, I'm running out of spell slots.
On your turn, you do everything you can to try and kill.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Luckily, I don't have spell slots.
This is a concentration, so other people can have him drop concentration with an attack. But, yeah, you can't do anything to resist this any further, I believe.
Yeah, the only resistance you had was doing the first save.
Yes.
Alright.
I have
We'll
done this
do,
on many of my players.
Alright, level 2 ice knife.
Oh my gosh.
I think. Oh, spell slots is the. Fine, level 1 ice knife.
Are you stepping back at all, or are you just casting this?
He didn't say step back, he said kill.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's true.
Ranwin is
Wow.
quite literal.
All right. Give me an attack
All right.
against Rune.
Let's hope I have a. Okay, good. It's been my rolls all day. 10.
No.
Would have been funny if you got a natural 20.
10 misses. You don't hit.
Wait,
Dex
ice
save
knife
14.
explosion. Yeah,
So
dex save still
14.
happens.
Ooh, I've got a minus
yeah.
1 on dex saves.
Oh wait, I'm close enough. I need to do the dex save.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, that's the wrong. I rolled dex, so
But
we do dex save.
I
Okay.
fail on that.
But- So does the creature.
I failed on both of those. So let me roll my own damage
Oh.
real quick.
It's cold
And-
damage,
and-
isn't it?
And the entity who made you do this.
Yeah.
Oh, but it is cold damage.
Oh wait, if I'm
I'm-
damaging myself, does that mean I can drop my own concentration?
No,
No,
you're damaging him.
He's
I'm
the one
also
with
damaging myself.
He's the one with concentration on you. So
Mm.
You damaging yourself does nothing. It just if you fall prone and go unconscious, then it will drop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's 2 damage to myself, and then
I take 1 damage because
Did
I am
he-
resistant to cold.
Oh wait, sorry. I did read this wrong, Ranwin.
Mhm.
You do when you take damage, you do repeat the save.
With advantage.
all right.
With advantage.
You damage yourself.
Mhm.
Yes, he has damaged himself.
I
So
still
can-
failed it.
Okay.
I'm not breaking the save. I have a +0 to intelligence.
Okay.
Does the demon make its save?
It failed the save. How much was the damage again?
2.
2. So it takes 1 point of cold damage.
And it needs to make a concentration check with a
Concentration
DC
check.
of 10.
It's gonna be real hard. Okay, that's a he passed. That's all I need to say on that one.
I tried.
But
For
I
the
love that
record,
it's
that was
just
the highest damaging I could do.
you did a grand total of 4 points of damage, 2 of which was to yourself, and you
Yeah,
ended
most of
and
it
you
went to you.
and you had 2 attempts to end the effect, neither of which succeeded.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Next time, step back and then kill him.
Is that a second command?
No, because it can only use it has 1 reaction, so that'd be cheating. It'll probably
Yeah.
do another command on its turn.
Alright, that's my turn.
Step back and get an attack of opportunity from him.
Okay. All right. It is Doggo's turn. They're you know what? They're both gonna still keep attacking you, Dagos, because of course they are.
Yeah.
That's a crit from the claw attack. A 14 from the bite.
That doesn't hit.
The other one's gonna do a claw attack. That's a crit. And then a
Yes.
bite.
You just crit me twice,
Yes. And then another 14 for the bite,
which doesn't hit.
which doesn't hit. I was
So
rolling
do
with
not
advantage.
grapple me.
Yeah, those were the exact same numbers
Yeah,
on both. That's very weird.
I know
Oh,
you were
wait.
rolling with advantage. You have flanking on me.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to myself because I rolled the exact same numbers for both the attacks.
I'm so grateful. I don't really mind about the crits.
you know, you're welcome.
Wait,
So-
didn't I get a roll to drop my poison?
You do. Sorry. Constitution saving throw, please.
It's okay, I'm still poisoned.
You're still poisoned. All right. So Dagos, I'm going to separate these 2 attacks into 2 different bits of damage.
Yeah, well you
That
have
is
to.
a yes. That is a 17 slashing damage on the first one,
So that's 8,
8, and then 13 slashing damage on the second one,
which is 6.
6.
I'm a bit
neith-
bloodied.
You're a bit bloodied.
Just.
And then at the initiative tracker, this thing is going to the Bone Devil's going to move up to its movement speed, which is quite far actually, 40 feet. It can move up to here, and it will join the initiative.
what's its initiative? Is it just end of between the dogs and me?
It's 12.
Okay.
At the end of the initiative, it joins the initiative.
Yeah.
Alright, Dargos.
I'm gonna hit this grey dog.
Hit the grey dog.
Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
How about 16 damage?
You slice this thing in half. I don't know which way around, but it is very dead.
It is very gone. And I'm going to turn around and hit this one.
Mhm.
For a 24, 23, something like that.
Mhm.
For 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit it again with my haste.
How much damage is that first one? Did you say 24?
No. 24. 15. Why did I say 24?
Sorry.
Oh, I said 24 to hit.
Oh, okay. That's where my brain went.
15 and then 20 something to hit.
Mhm.
And 12 damage.
Cool. The
Don't
brown
get on
one.
my angry side.
Alright. The second phase demon is going to attack.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. Oh, didn't you do your 3 attacks?
Yeah. Take 4 points of necrotic damage for the wound. And make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I know.
Alright,
That's why I'm remembering them.
That's a 9.
He fails. He is still wounded.
He's still wounded. Cool.
And he took damage. Does he have to make a Constitution?
He
saving
does
throw
have to
for
make a
his
Constitution saving
concentration?
throw. 4. 4, so that's...
DC 10.
Yeah, DC 10, yeah. On the con save.
Yeah. That's all we can do.
That's a 16.
Oh, we're trying.
We're trying.
We're trying.
The only way he fails if he rolls a natural 1, because
I
it's
know.
automatic fail.
Okay. Raman, he's going to tell you to step back to a safe distance and then kill the Goliath properly this time.
He's got no spell slots left.
I have a few. But I hope I don't need them.
Okay. He is going to attack you, Furin, with a 12. I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
Thank you.
And then a 24.
Yeah, that one hits.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
And you take 18 slashing damage.
Second
concentrating on my
level.
haste.
Actually, I've still got my spellbook up, so that's definitely
Me.
possible. Sorry. Words. Absorb elements. That's the one.
And you can absorb slashing.
I can because I'm magical. Yep. Second level. So, that damage does not apply yet. So I take half of that for 9 total.
Yes.
Yep. Excellent. And I am
you
now
failed,
concentrated.
And you failed the con save, so you
Did
take
I?
some poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 17. You now have the poisoned condition. You have disadvantage on attacks. And, well, yeah, on D20 stuff. And you take
Ability checks and attack rolls.
ability checks and attack rolls. Anything with the D20, essentially.
Not
And
not
you-
saving throws.
Not saving throws, that's true. And then you take a 11 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay?
That hurts.
Still up?
I'm still up.
Great. Yes, okay. It is then going to be Arston's turn. And
Oh,
Austin,
she's
you go.
not concentration.
Arthur's gonna whack because she still has a friend in flanking.
she does still have a friend in flanking.
22.
22 hits.
Had another wound.
And add another wound, so next
Second
time is
wound?
2d4.
Alright, I'm gonna put a blue one on there.
Hang on, I'll pull out 2d4.
You might want to use the
make-
bars instead on your side.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll remember.
Or
We
Well,
certainly
someone else-
will.
Someone
I've
else will
been
remember for
remembering.
me. Yes, exactly.
It's my ability, so I should be the one remembering it.
Hmm.
I just... D4s are so hard to find in my bag.
Yeah.
Take 11 points of slashing.
Mhm.
And a natural 19 for 13 points of slashing.
Okay.
I didn't even ask if a natural 19 would hit because I've been hit more than that.
Yeah, you guys have hit the thing quite a bit. You know its AC pretty well.
I think it's 18.
And then at the end of your turn, it's going to turn around and attack Arston.
Finally.
With a 14.
No.
Okay, misses. Alright, Gary.
I'm going to risk it all and step over to here.
The Bone Devil's going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Yep, and it'll probably hit. Like, there's almost no chance it misses.
It's going to stab you with its tail, which is a 15,
Yep.
which means you take 11 piercing damage, as well as some poison damage. So 11 plus 12 poison damage. That's 23 damage in total. And you are poisoned and you cannot regain hit points.
Okay, 1 second.
You have a different kind of poison than the other people. There's
So
no
23
additional save.
damage total, right?
Yep.
So I've got to beat an 11 for my cons thingy.
To maintain
Yeah,
concentration.
I did not. Haste is gone.
Okay. That's all good. I used it as best as I could.
Does that mean you drop, like you can't take an action next turn? When the spell ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
Yep.
Alright, so you have a nothing turn next turn.
Yeah, Dargos does, yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I assume these guys just come back to life at some point and it's all good and done or whatever. I'm gonna hit the Bone Devil with Mind Spike.
Okay.
It has to be the Wisdom 15.
Alright. That is a dirty 20.
Oh, crap. I think it's half damage then.
Alright.
Yep, half damage on a successful save. And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Gary's turn. Concentration drops.
And I, on my next turn, do nothing.
You do nothing on your next turn. Alright. Farun.
Sorry, I just realized weirdness in what I'm doing. I'm gonna cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
What is it?
That hits.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah, okay, that hits. So I do 8 points of necrotic damage.
On
I
save,
regain 4 points.
that's a 16, it passes.
And I additionally do 11 points of slashing damage from the absorb elements. So
Nice.
I didn't use my sword. I instead punched it and still did slashing damage.
Yeah, you just like Bucky with your knuckles just slashing through him.
Yeah.
Does that count as magical slashing damage?
Yes,
It is.
it is a spell effect.
Oh, it's a spell effect.
What's
That's
more-
that's fun.
What's more, it is the slashing damage that it did to me.
Mm.
It is the same type of damage that he got done to him.
Gosh, absorb elements is fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
All right, and
Anyway,
then
now I am concentrating on Vampiric Touch.
is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Hang on. Yes, because I don't have bonus action things that I would have done otherwise. So yes, that's the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use its legendary action. Oh wait, no, I said the thing. To slash at you, which is a crit. And so that's a lot more dice. You are already poisoned. Oh, I forgot to give you poison damage at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
Retroactively, you take 6 poison damage, and you can also make a Constitution saving throw. And you take 30 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Good to know.
down?
Kind of. Yeah. So I am now at 0. I am still up.
You're at 0?
Correct.
He's not down.
Redemption.
Redemption. Oh yeah, how does that work? Forget.
He's never had to use it.
While you are holding this magic weapon, and damage reduces you to 0 hit points, you can choose to remain conscious instead. You must still make death saving throws, and after you and can still die. If you would die due to failing death saving throws, you instead don't until the end of your next turn. And even then, you will only die if you still have 0 hit points.
Okay. So you have 0 hit points. You can start making death saving throws. You still get to play the game.
Oh yeah, I'm still up. I am
Mm,
still conscious, I am still fighting, and I have an ongoing effect that lets me heal.
Okay, cool. Did you do the Constitution saving throw? You did.
But I need to make another one for the concentration.
Cool.
Which succeeds. I am still concentrating on that persistent effect that I just mentioned.
Okay. There's a lot of things going on, but we're fine.
Yep.
Alright. Barparan, there's a bone devil right behind you.
Yeah, I see that. All right, I'm gonna cast Thunderwave on the Bone Devil.
Thunderwave. Alright. That's the cube one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he needs to make a DC 14 con save.
And it's the spell effect. That is 17 plus modifier, so
He makes it, but he takes half damage.
Half damage.
Yep.
You shake him up a bit. Do you do anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Alright. It's then going to have a turn. Oh, sorry, at the end of your turn. Going to get another... No, he's going to save the legendary action. The Bone Devil will have a few attacks on you, Barbarian. That is a crit on one and a 19 on the other.
Well, the crit hits, the other one doesn't.
And the last hit is a 13, which wouldn't hit.
No.
You take 15 slashing damage.
Okay.
And I believe that that's this guy's turn. Okay. Ramwin,
Uh-oh.
do you remember what order you were given?
Yes. Did it have to make a check, or it's only if I make the check, right?
Both of you make the check. If
Because-
either of you damage.
Didn't it take damage during Faroon's last turn?
Yeah, I've been doing the concentration
Okay.
concentration checks.
Okay.
And at the start of your turn, you take 7 poison damage.
Oh boy.
And then you need to make the check.
Yes.
The intelligence, was it?
Yes.
For intelligence was for the charmed one.
Yes, and this is for the charmed. So,
And I'm still charmed.
okay.
That was with advantage.
Okay.
Don't you have that advantage?
You also have... Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I have
advantage.
One more time.
Yes.
Still charmed.
Still charmed. And now you get to have your turn. And its order to you was to move a bit further away and then attack.
Okay. Further away.
Back of opportunity.
It's
Does
not
Faroon
going to
have
take
an
it.
attack of opportunity?
Well, Faroon can if he wants to.
Ooh, that's an interesting thought.
Unarmed strike, just slap him.
Hang on.
You would have disadvantage though.
Punish my turns. Yeah, I might as well slap him.
Okay.
Give him an up strike.
You have disadvantage on the attack because you're poisoned.
That doesn't.
You're lucky for the disadvantage. Well, no, because the first roll wouldn't have hit. So
Yes. Okay.
All right.
I wasn't that committed to it anyway.
We're
So
gonna
your goal is
do-
to
Well,
kill Faroon.
Yes. Who's
Yeah.
already at 0.
Yeah.
So you just need to hit him more times.
Yes.
Although you wouldn't know that I'm at 0.
True.
You would not know that, no.
I know nothing.
Although
We're gonna go
you probably
ice.
did see how big a hit that was.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm so glad I had this feature.
Alright, we're gonna go Ice Knife again. It's one of the last spell slots I have, so.
Okay.
Oh, you're so lucky, that one.
Nope.
And then you need your dex save.
Dex save. The devil passes.
Failed.
It doesn't matter. Any amount of damage is a failure in any case.
Yep. At least it's not from 2 attacks. Otherwise, that'd be 2 fails.
Yeah.
Because I think it would be technically 2 sources of damage.
And
Yeah.
I rolled really well on that damage.
Yes.
Ooh,
So,
I did too.
so he takes quarter damage, I believe. That's how that works.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. And at the end of your turn, you make another Constitution saving throw.
20.
20. You are no longer poisoned.
Alright, and then
basically means you're not making free saves to try and pass something that you cannot pass with your intelligence spot modifier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So with that, oh I know. Sorry. It is now the dog's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dog is going to attack you a bit more.
Not with the advantage though. Not anymore.
Not with advantage. The first attack is a crit, and the second one is a 20. So you take.
Dislike you.
You dislike me? Dislike the dice, not me. I guess you could blame me as the arbiter of fate.
And they're your dice.
They are my dice, that's true. Which that's the crit damage. So that is 10 slashing damage, and then 10 piercing damage, and you're grappled.
Cool. So that was 10 damage total.
Yes. And at the end of initiative, everything is going to fade. The fire disappears, the devils disappear.
Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. And we fade to all of you still wounded, or dying, dying as it were. I'll say, Furun, that you are stabilized. So you're not currently making any more death saves. 1 HP. But you're all standing before the surviving devils, the large devil, the bone devil, and the dog, and they're kneeling before you. And a landscape filled with thick black smoke, and they are begging you to let them live. And they'll serve you.
The devil's still wounded.
Yes, they are still wounded.
No,
In
no,
fact,
no.
they're close to death.
No, no, no. Are they? Is he still wounded?
From
Yes.
the
Yes,
great
he
sort
is.
of wounding.
From the
Yeah.
great sword of wounding, yes, he is.
Would that trigger?
If you want it to,
Yeah, I wanted to.
okay.
Am I still
We
charmed on the one that's...
No, you're no longer charmed.
Take 6 points of necrotic.
6 points of necrotic.
We have
Okay,
no
the
interest in devils serving us.
The large devil dies. The bone devil and the dog attempt to run away.
Is
Something-
the bone
something like
devil
a couple
still
hit points each?
grappling Dargos?
Sorry?
Tim, you
No.
go.
This is like a time skip. This is a different dream. So
More a matter of
they're-
something like a couple of hit points each.
yeah, they have a couple hit points each.
Yeah, magic missile, 1 to each.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you kill them.
No
and-
prisoners here.
And the dream fades again. You wander a vast, barren landscape of utter devastation. Black sludge rises rapidly out of the ground, enveloping your feet and gripping you tightly, overwhelming you with a horrible sense of loss. You all hear Mad Maggie's voice. Don't let the sludge consume you. You must push through her defenses. She must look. And now we're making another round of saves. Either athletics or acrobatics to pull yourself from the black sludge.
Yay.
Oh no.
So not saves, we're making ability checks.
They're checks, yes.
Yay.
This should be fun.
Oh no. My rolls.
Oh, goody.
Okay.
The
So-
only time I rolled good was to damage Faroon.
So Gary, you are free. You can give advantage to someone else.
Okay.
What is the DC to get out?
15.
I'll help up Haran.
Well, I rolled 2 16s
Okay.
for Arson and Dargos.
You'll help Barparan.
Yep.
Barparan, you have advantage. Arson and Dargos can do the same.
Who else need? Like, I'll give Faroon advantage. Wait, yeah,
Varun
And-
and Renwin could
and-
do with some help.
and Ranwin. Yeah, I can give both of them advantage. I got 2 people out.
Yes. Alright, so
Oh,
Varun
you-
and Renwin.
Oh,
Okay.
they got worse the
Okay.
second time.
So
Each of them.
is that a second check with advantage, or the first check gets advantage?
No, that's not. That the first check got advantage, and now you take a damage from failing the save.
Oh no.
You're on 1 hit point, bro.
Yes, he is. He's probably going. He's going down
No,
again.
no.
He's got
No.
his sword out.
I'm on 12 hit points.
You're on 12 hit points. Okay.
Can I see him?
Yes.
Like I could heal him before this happens.
No.
Oh.
You could use your action to, instead of fighting out of the sludge, heal him. But you've already rolled
I've
to
already used
escape.
it. Yeah.
So both of you take 19 points of psychic damage.
Which
You're
one's my
down and I'm
psychic?
on 1.
No, because I've got another absorb elements.
I don't. I'm on 1.
So that brings me
Yay!
down to 9 points
Is
of
redemption
damage.
a certain amount of times per day, or is it just a
Once per
permanent
day.
ability?
Once per
Once per
day,
day.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. Do you two try to release yourself from the black sludge of loss?
Yeah, I want
Well-
to do that again.
Can we pull them now? Now that we're
Well-
fully out?
Well, that's what you were doing with giving them the help action.
So yes, I'm going to make another attempt
Yeah.
to get out.
Yes.
So am I.
You can make that with advantage,
That's
both
better.
of you.
Here you go.
Alright, Varun is able to escape.
I'm
Raman?
able to escape. Barely.
Gosh, all of you make it to the final dream.
Oh no.
No.
It's
No,
a
this is a good-
hellscape.
This is
I'm
this is
so
a
glad
good,
I feel.
this is a good thing. There's no more fighting. This is the reward for making it through the other 4 dreams.
Yay.
Alright,
There's a long rest.
Lulu. Sorry?
Nothing.
You want a long rest right now?
It can be long rest.
Is that the is that the reward?
Please let that be the reward.
And a level?
No, no more long rest for the rest of Avernus. I
I
don't
would
like
be
them.
dead.
Yikes.
I have like
I'm-
3 hit
Yeah.
dice I can
Alright,
use.
so next we go and fight the DM.
Yes, but no one. You guys don't know where I live.
I
Aha.
do. Well, I can...
Pay for my plane
Work it
ticket.
out.
Someone buy me a plane ticket.
I don't have
Alright.
those funds at the moment.
I'll do it. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I should have done it a while ago.
Okay.
What is the next dream that we come into?
Wait, sorry, just give me a
Hello?
second.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading the thing.
Yeah, yep.
Wait, sorry. Sorry, I have multiple versions of the campaign here, and I forgot which one I wanted to do. Talk amongst yourselves, please.
Hey,
Very
Benny,
please.
Mm-hmm.
come have a look at thing.
I'm not in there.
Well, I know it doesn't take you long to get in here.
I will. 1 second. So the second we emerge out of the dream, can I use all 3d6 of my healing light on myself?
Yes.
Do you mind if I have a bit? I'm on
Okay.
3.
And then I'll use a level 1 spell slot of Cure Wounds on
Thank you.
Okay.
on Brune.
All right.
I'm still on 19 hit points.
Okay, I've got my thing. Alright. Lulu rests on a black cushion in the center of an inky void. She is unconscious and alone. A beam of brilliant white light shining down upon her. Lulu awakens and looks peacefully around her. He sees 3 figures. A tall human knight, a vampire, and the devil. 3 names come to each of your minds. I'll write these in the chat in a second. Olanthius, the Hell Rider. Harriman, and Bell. Sorry, I'm just writing these for the note taker. She approaches them and steps back suddenly, eyes wide, mouth open, her face alight with excitement. She cries out, the sword, I know where it is," and the dream ends. All of you receive the charm of dream walking. Let's check to see if this is actually a D&D normal thing, or if this is like a...
Doesn't sound like it.
Probably not. Yeah, I'll make one in a second. Essentially it means, while you have this charm, you have advantage on wisdom saving throws, and you can also cast the blink spell as an action, once per long rest. And it disappears after 9 days, 9 hours, and 9 minutes.
Nice.
I can cast spells. A spell.
A spell.
A spell.
Not while you're raging, I don't think. How that works. Unless I forget how raging works. But, yes. You all awaken. Back at the ritual site with Mad Maggie, who seems very pleased. Oh yes, why thank you very much for that, dears. That was some very lovely information to learn. How is that for all of you? Are you all okay?
I assume we're at the hit points that we... in
are
the
at the
condition
hit
that left us at.
Yep.
I'm gonna say this. Dargos wakes up and has no recollection of what happened. It was just black for him, and then he woke up.
Faroon wakes up and starts furiously taking notes about all of that.
Renwin falls over.
Falls over.
Prone.
Maggie,
down, just
where were you? Why weren't you helping us?
I was maintaining the dream spell. I had to remain concentrating on that for that to be able to work. Thank you very much.
Yes, she was helping by making the whole thing possible at all.
Sounds like a very flimsy excuse for someone who didn't want to get their hands dirty and felt like they could just use us as pawns, but alright.
I want to slap him.
You
All
don't. I get to him first.
Give
And
me
at this point, I
a
get to my feet.
contested dexterity roll.
Who? Him or me?
It's their first.
Both of you. Who's quicker?
Dexterity roll? Just straight dex?
Just straight dex.
What'd you roll?
12 total.
15.
Yeah.
Give me an unarmed strike if you wish.
I do wish.
This is dumb. I don't know why this is happening.
23.
Why? Yeah, why are you doing this?
23 to hit.
23
How
hits.
much HP are you on?
Huh?
How much HP are you on?
Oh, plenty enough.
I'll take
But
3
I'm gonna
more.
say my AC is 30 because this is stupid.
It's not stupid. You spoke out even though you didn't need to.
I
Also-
definitely did need to, considering I know exactly how magic works, and I know for a fact you can concentrate on the spell and do other things. The fact that she wasn't there meant she did, in fact, use us as pawns. And it's very much within her nature being a warlord of Avernus.
Also, I'm very confused where Dargos is coming from here. Like, he's just being rude to the NPC. I mean,
Wait, what?
I could be rude to whoever I like. I don't care.
okay.
It's all about not caring for Dargos.
Okay.
Because this is Dark Dargos, remember?
Mm.
Because of the dreamscape, Dark Dargos doesn't know what actually happened.
Alright.
I'm doing it because he's disrespecting the powerful spellcaster who was just tremendously helpful and has good reason to have been doing what they were doing.
While we're all extremely weak and could get easily annihilated in an instant.
Yeah,
She's not gonna care.
I'm not willing to make that bet.
Wait, who did you hit?
Your 1 hit
They're
point.
trying to hit me.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I was confused there for a second. I thought... Anyway. Okay.
I revoke my attack.
Well, I mean... Okay, sure.
I would have done the same effect.
I stumbled on my feet and I
Yeah.
did what I said I was gonna do before with
I
my
think basically I
healing
did.
and then using my cure wounds on Frun.
Much obliged.
Alright.
How much is that for?
That's 1 second. I need to do that again. My rolls today.
Yeah.
Do I still have the weird poison condition on me?
No, I don't know. My charmed went away, so maybe that
That's
was like I said.
to Ethan, the DM.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Do I still have the weird poison condition on me?
No, no. That was just for in the dream. All those effects have dropped.
Awesome.
Alright. Should I say... Ooh. Those 3 figures in the dream are quite interesting. I would be careful with how you continue towards those figures.
What does that word mean?
Which words?
Careful.
Not blindly try to find them. Bel, for one, used to be the archdevil of this layer of hell, of the 9 hells.
That sounds like fun.
Quite powerful.
Pretty sure. Was it him in the shield that's in the astral plane now, or was it someone else?
That was someone else entirely.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, Bell did that to him, didn't he?
I can't quite recall. I think so. I would suggest that you talk to an intermediary before you follow after any of those 3 that you saw. If the other 2 are on anything similar to Bell, I would imagine that they're quite powerful. Personally, I'd recommend my cousin, Red Ruth.
Of course he would. That was
but-
designed to be hostile. Like,
Yes. Well, I mean, family helps family.
Mm,
When it comes to business.
from all that I've heard about Archfey, begrudgingly.
That
Well,
is,
aren't her sisters dead?
her sisters are dead, yes.
Did she use the skulls to do that
Yeah, that's why she was.
Like I said,
her
begrudgingly.
cousin.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why I'm talking about Red Ruth is her cousin.
Yeah. Wasn't closely related to just kill.
There were also some other options that you guys would be able to think of for at least another person to talk to. Wait, sorry, just give me a second. Sorry, just trying to read my notes. I know that Varun at least would know. Who else is good at history? Who's in magic?
Yep.
Gary? Yep. Gary and Varun would know, at least, that who's that wizard guy?
Thumblefart.
Thumblefart. No, not Thumblefart. Sorry, he's a very famous wizard that I should know off the top of my head. Mordenkainen, there we go. That Mordenkainen has a tower that traverses the plains and is in Avernus this time of year.
Well, he would certainly be a very interesting one to glean some information from in any case.
That is true.
It definitely won't be as simple as that, though.
No,
Not at all.
never will be.
I
But
think it's
yeah,
simple in our group.
she does offer for you all to stay the quote-unquote night, to have a long rest if you wish.
We wish.
Please.
Wish.
Yes.
And then she does have some additional rewards as well. But yeah, I think that's a good point to end the session.
Indeed it is.
Unless you all wanted to do anything else inside of the Fort Knucklebone.
Nope.
I vote
Can I give that
Mordenkainen.
guy with the limp a second limp?
You want to go give him a second limp?
Yeah.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay. 19.
He tries his best to run up. Oh no, sorry, 19's is high. Gosh, sorry.
I have a +2 to stealth too.
Yeah. You are able to successfully sneak up on him. He doesn't see you. You're within range.
Yeah, cool. I want to stab his foot with a javelin.
Okay.
Same foot or the other one?
No. Different foot.
Different foot.
The other one was his leg, and then I'm going to go for the foot this time.
No, foot of the same leg or the other?
Yeah, foot of the different leg.
That, thank you.
Alright. Give me an attack.
24.
24 hits. He squeals in pain again. No,
That was
not
8 damage again.
no, not him again. And the rest of the red caps are pretty happy by this.
Oh, yay.
Double limp bib. Double limp bib.
Oh, I love cruelty.
Mm.
Wait, do I get an inspiration for that?
No.
Damn it.
I'll say I'm not gonna just give you endless inspirations from doing stuff in the same.
It's an Avernus thing.
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna put a limit on it that it's gonna be like once per long rest or session or whatever.
Okay. That's
Yes,
all good.
that's
I
fine.
wasn't actually doing it for the inspiration. I was just doing it so we can have another limp.
Fair enough. Alright, so you all long rest.
Yes, indeed. Do we
There are
level
now
up?
Yeah.
There are 22 days left. What level are you guys? Level 7?
Flash level 5.
You level 5? Oh well, I guess yeah.
Aston is level 5.
Aston is level 5. I'll double check. I don't think you do.
Does Aston?
Just ask to level up. No.
She levels differently to everyone else.
She does level differently to everyone. I'll give that some more thought.
We'll probably have to not use Arson as much with 2 new people joining next week as well.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, for the last sessions, she was already taking a bit of a backseat. She did a bit more this session
Yeah.
than the other ones, anyway.
She was
Alright,
basically
so-
taking a helping action previously.
So for rewards, she gives you 2 infernal vehicles, 3 soul coins, 2 weeks of rations, and information on the other warlords. I'll send you guys an information packet.
Thank you.
I'm guessing she does not give me a motorcycle.
She does give you guys a motorcycle.
Oh, she does? I destroyed one of the last ones.
She specifies don't let him ride it.
I
don't wanna
immediately
sit-
take it.
I don't want to see it go to waste.
I immediately take it.
You're not going to be able to replace it. Just so
I
you know.
crashed it this time.
Okay.
The other time was for flair.
But yes. Okay. I'll put that quickly in the chat. That
Soul
there is.
coins are interesting, by the way, from memory, because it's like you can only hold a limited amount based on your constitution or something and your alignment, I think.
Yes, if you're good, you can only hold a certain amount of them based off your constitution, and you have to use them to fuel the infernal machines.
Right.
Do I have 2 souls as Dargos?
No.
Damn it.
You're not making 2 deals with 2 different devils for more power.
That's the weird thing. Dargos and Dark Argos are not the same person, even though they're accompanying the same body.
That's fair. I don't think they'd have 2 different souls. We can talk about that another time.
This is not me trying to mess her into extra things. It's technically they are 2 different people.
Well, if they're 2 separate people, then technically wouldn't each of them get one that affects that one, but not the other one?
Yeah. That's for me to worry about because I am good at worrying about multiple things at the same time. Like I'm normally worrying about 2 characters.
Alright, you all have completed the dream quest, and gained some tentative information on who next to pursue, as well as a suggestion as to who you can talk to about finding said people.
I think I would like to try and find Mordenkainen instead, or try to find Mordenkainen first. Because hey, while I'm here,
Fair enough.
It would be helpful.
Also, it would be what your character would want to do.
oh yeah,
But yes, you guys now have 2 new vehicles. They are damaged to a degree. I'll go over that more probably in the next session.
Yeah, she gave us the ones that she didn't want to fix.
Yeah, essentially. I think they're missing some features. Anyway.
A Wapoon?
Sorry?
Like a Wapoon.
Probably? Anyway, I need to read through all this and actually get my stuff in line.
Yeah, all good.
Alright. Anyway, sorry, that is the end of the session. Unless we want to talk
No.
more. Thank you very much, everyone.
thank you. That was fun.
Thanks for the
Thank
session.
you.
I got to basically use all my features. That was great.
I'm assuming that we are good for next week?
Yeah.
For
Yep.
another
Apart from me,
DIA?
but yeah.
Oh, apart from you, sorry. I just think, I don't know, Bianca tends to not join us very often, so...
No. It's better that she's there when there is new people as well.
Yeah.
No, I'm all good with that.
Taking me out takes 2 new people out and basically puts in 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So-
you said you're not available for the next 2 weeks anyway, so
the next 2 weeks is going to be Mad Mage.
Well, I thought you said 2 weeks from now you couldn't do it. So like the alternative would be
Yeah,
Mad
yeah,
Mage
no-
next
So
week, and then
you're
the
going to
other-
miss a session of each in either case.
Yes.
Anyway,
whichever way around doesn't matter too much.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will probably catch up on what happens in Mad Mage because
Yeah.
You
feel
miss
like
a lot of Mad Mage.
I don't.
Not really.
I,
I
thought
think-
you missed a-
it's been fun.
No.
Yeah.
I miss more
Then you miss
Avernus
a lot of
than
it.
Mad Mage.
Oh, okay. Then I was backwards. Okay, we ended that with a long rest, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we did, and that with a long rest, no leveling up, maybe a level up for, Aston. and-
yeah, we'll figure that out later.
I'll collate the information that you have a bit better for next session,
Cool.
because I did not convey that very well there. Anyway,
All good.
thank you very much, everyone.
See you next week.
Oh, good.